Hello everyone.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Jerry, and welcome to our channel. So we are going to try and answer one of the toughest questions that we grapple with when going to Walt Disney World, which is...
To stay at a Walt Disney World Resort hotel or to stay at an off-site hotel?
Which one do you choose? Okay, so I will say if it's your first and maybe only time going, you almost have to stay at one of the Walt Disney World resorts.
I would agree with that. You just get a little extra magic,
perks
that way.
It adds so much magic, and if you're wondering why the camera's kind of moving, it's because there is a cat.
We have been joined by our lovely animals who always like to make their cameos.
Yeah, the cat is right there, like pushing on my arm. So anyways, yeah, so if this is your first time going to Walt Disney World, yeah, you almost have to stay.
Yeah, it really just gives you so much extra for the experience. It's amazing.
Very much. One thing to really take into consideration, and one reason why we grapple with it so much is because the Walt Disney World resorts are not cheap. Like, we just went to Pop Century, and we'll put the link up there, and just for one night, it ran us almost $250, and that's one of their, like, economy...
Yeah, one of their cheaper...
Yeah, cheaper options. So, and that was just for, like, a two-bedroom. Not even for, like, if you had, like, our big family coming with you.
Yeah, if you had, like, multiple children. That was just for us.
Yeah, so there is that. Now, the off-site choices are plentiful.
Oh, there's a ton. Like, just everywhere. Like, that's the beauty of Orlando, is anywhere you want to stay or anything like that, you've got options.
Yeah, and really cheap options, too. About a year ago, before the pandemic started, we went and we stayed at a place, and I think it was literally like 40. We got off at Expedia, and it was
it was dirt cheap.
Yeah, it was like $45 a night, and it was nice.
And it was a big room too, and it was nice. Yeah, it was a really big room.
And so, and there's so many other options. There's if you have a big family, I've stayed at a place called Florida's, which is really close to Walt Disney World, and you're talking about 2 or 3 bedrooms at the place, and you're maybe paying $150 to $180 a night, which is way less than even what Pop Century is. And when you're looking for offsite stuff,
you can really strike gold on Groupon. There's tons of great ones on there that are right in the area, and there's even one that's like a Wyndham by Disney, and it's on there for like $75 a night. Like it's a Disney one. It's right there at Disney Springs.
Yeah, I thought Groupon was like done like years ago.
Well, that's how I get my hair done.
Your hair done. What makes it such a hard choice too is when you stay on resort, it is truly like a magical experience. There's even at the resorts, you still feel like you're at Disney
in a park. Yeah,
they have it.
Yeah, all the happiness and magic is all.
And
right
all the resorts have such a different little theme to them. There's so many different ones to choose from, and it's something you will not regret. Paying that extra money to stay.
No, it's amazing. So
it really does. That's why it's so hard, because it's like, do you really want to have like the ultimate experience, or do you want to have like a really good experience if you stay off-site? So in closing,
it really just comes down to your preference on what type of experience you want to have there. If you want to have the all-out, non-stop magic, non-stop glitter in your eyes because it's so amazing experience, then staying on a on-site resort is where it's at.
Yeah. And I agree. If it's your first and maybe only time because you're traveling from far away, I would highly recommend staying on resort. If you know you're going to be going back multiple times, then yeah, offsite you can still have a great experience
and save tons of money.
Yes and no, because you can save money by obviously the resort itself, but you're going to have to pay for parking going into the resorts, and that's $25 a pop every time you park at the resort. So there's little things like that. But in closing, it's a tough choice. We grapple with it, but every time. But if it's your first time going, I would stay at the resort.
Yeah, absolutely. It's totally worth it. Bye, y'all.
Hope you enjoy.